What is up, X Factor Nation? We are back with another banger. It's part two of these random forgotten NBA players. Just a blast from the past. A lot of these names, so we are super excited. I'm joined by my man Caleb. Caleb, how you doing, big boss?
Doing good. Had so much fun with this last one. I wanted to do another one so quickly.
Let's do it, man. I'm excited. Go for it. Start us
Brad,
out.
I'm gonna start us out this time. First guy I have only played 56 games in the NBA, but I know
Okay.
you know him. I know you
Okay.
know him. Played 56 games, like I said. Was drafted in the second round with the fourth pick in the second round, so 34th overall in the 2014 NBA draft. Went to Wichita State.
Oh, Ron Baker.
No, not Ron Baker. One of his teammates.
Uh, Early?
Cleanthony Early.
Yeah.
Cleanthony
I was
Early.
trying to say his first name.
Yeah. Cleanthony Early, yeah. Only played 56 games, 2 years overall, both with the Knicks. Averaged 4.3 points, 2.2 rebounds, zero point 0.8 assists. Fred,
I swear he was nice.
I remember watching them play. They played UK in the tournament that year.
Yeah, they were undefeated.
Oh my God, I hated Cleanthony. He had a nasty dunk and started talking junk, and I was like, I hate that guy so much. He was filthy in college. That Wichita State team was nice, really nice.
They were undefeated.
Charles Barkley, I remember I seen this not too long ago. Like Cleanthony Early popped up on the TNT show for whatever reason, and Charles Barkley is like, he's gonna be one heck of a player.
No God.
Nothing came out of it.
You don't listen to
Absolutely
Chuck.
Yeah. Oh wow. Cleanthony Early, one that I want to throw out here because I knew that you would know who he is. He was
Oh, of
6'8",
course.
210. Like he had all the tools. I felt like to
Oh
be a player.
yeah, bro.
I don't think he could shoot the ball. I think
No.
his issue. He had 30. His career field goal percentage is 34, and his 3-point percentage is 26.
Nice.
So yeah. Fred, why don't you throw us with your first name out here?
All right, man. I'm gonna do the same thing, trying to get you to guess. He's a point guard. He was picked in the first round with the 14th pick by the Seattle Supersonics. He's 6'2", 175. He is of Caucasian descent. Played
Luke
on 5
Ridnour.
teams. Luke freaking Ridnour.
Luke Ridnour, baby.
Listen, baby. I love Luke Ridnour. He was tough, yo.
He was solid. He carved out a career in the NBA for a long time.
Oh, bro. 12-year NBA career. Seattle, Milwaukee, Minnesota, Milwaukee again, Charlotte, then ended his career in Orlando. Dude, played 830 games in the league, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 4.5 assists. Hey, Luke Ridnour at game.
I remember him mostly on the Bucks. Yeah, a guy that for several years. I remember him in Seattle too. Just was in the league, was going to come off the bench for any team and do what he does every night. Like, I mean, nothing stood out, nothing crazy, but just fundamentally sound. Just a good
Nice.
guard, a good guard for a lot of years in the NBA. What a
Yeah.
pull there, Luke Ridnour. I love
I
that
love
one.
Luke Ridnour.
Fred, the next guy I have, I pulled him because he went to a college local to at least me, you sort of. He went to UC. Played 157 games in the NBA. I don't think he got drafted. 157 games in the NBA. Played for the Nets, the Bucks, the Bulls, the Nuggets, the Clippers, and the Wolves. Went to UC, like I said. He's a guard.
His last name starts with a C, right?
Starts with a K.
Oh, I know his name, but I can't. I know who he was.
Sean
Nice.
Kilpatrick.
Yeah, Sean freaking Patrick.
Sean
He was
Kilpatrick.
cold at Cincinnati. Cold.
I went and watched him. I think he was on the team. It was like him, Lance Stevenson, and Yancey Gates at UC. I mean, it wasn't that far of a drive. Went and watched them one night. They were good in college.
Hey, Kilpatrick was nice.
He's a guy that I really like. He was 6'4", and he wasn't a point guard, and he was just too small to be a shooting guard in the but no, I mean, played 157 games. A couple teams he only played so for the Bulls he played 9 games. For Nuggets he played 8 games. The Clippers and the Timberwolves he played 4 games. Played 3 seasons in Brooklyn, 109 games. Started 24 of them, and played 23 games for the Bucks. Fred, what do you think his career high is?
Like one game.
Yeah.
36.
38. He went off one night. I remember
dude.
I forget who it was against now. It was in Brooklyn though. Went bonkers one night.
So he was undrafted?
Yeah, went undrafted.
Wow. That's surprising. I guess
I remember he was in 2K one year. I remember I was like, I have to have Sean Kilpatrick, and I was just like, I
remember him in Cincinnati, dude.
Whatever team I was playing with in my association, I took Kilpatrick and like edited him to be like an 85 overall. I low key really liked Sean Kilpatrick. He was a local guy for me going to UC, so I went Sean Kilpatrick there to show him some love. Fred, who's your number 2?
I love this guy in 2K. Listen, another point guard. First round pick, 22nd overall in the 2005 NBA draft out of Georgia Tech. Shouts out Georgia Tech again. Played 13 years in the league for 8 different teams. 11 points, 5 assists. Absolutely gross.
Georgia Tech.
6'3", 200. 2005 draft. 13 years in the league. Long career.
2005. Is that Dwight Howard's draft?
Yeah, I think so.
God, who?
867 career games. Like I said,
what team is he most known for?
He skipped a lot. The Hornets, I think of him on. Had a year in Golden State.
Jarrett Jack?
Brooklyn. Jarrett
Jack. Let's go.
I freaking love Jarrett Jack, bro.
He's the coach of the G League Ignite now, I'm pretty sure.
Is he really? Good for Jarrett Jack, dude. When I think of just a quality, just get you one if you need it, point guard, I think of Jarrett Jack, man. I swear he was a veteran point guard in every team in the league.
Yeah, it's hilarious, like all the teams he played for and whatnot. I probably not the most popular, but I remember him on the Warriors most of any. That's when I really started getting into the NBA, watching more and and he was on that Warriors team and whatnot. That's hilarious.
I like Jarrett Jack.
Another you got 2 guards that played long careers and were just solid NBA guards for a long time. I like that a lot, Fred. My next guy is a point guard as well. Okay. My next 3 guys are foreign-born players.
Ooh, okay.
This one I feel like you should be able to get. He went undrafted, but he played 9 seasons. I believe it was 9 seasons in the NBA, 569 games. From Puerto Rico, played for the Magic, played for the Jazz, played for the Heat, the Pistons, the Nuggets, the Raptors, and the Celtics. He lit up the U.S. if it wasn't the Olympics, it was the FIBA games one year. Lit the U.S. up. Fred.
It's not Rudy Fernandez, right?
Not Rudy Fernandez. He's from Spain. I think.
Puerto Rico. What's his first name start with?
Went to FIU, Florida International University. Carlos Arroyo.
Oh, bro.
Carlos Arroyo.
Yo, I remember Carlos Arroyo.
Just another
nice.
Just another solid guard for several years. He, like I said, he lit up the USA team in, I think it was the FIBA games one year. His career high in points was 03-04 with the Jazz. He averaged 12.6 points. 05-06 he averaged 10 points for the Orlando Magic.
I was about to say, I remember him most for the Magic.
I remember him Magic. I remember him in the Utah just a little bit.
What a name, dude.
Yeah. He played 161 games with Orlando, 145 with the Jazz, 121 with the Heat. And then after that, it was the Pistons 90, the Pistons again 20, so 110 with the Pistons, 17 with the Raptors, and 15 with the Celtics. Just another, I guess that's the theme for today, is solid NBA guards for several years.
Dude, I love that. What a pull. I haven't thought about him in years.
Yeah, Carlos Arroyo, baby.
I like it. My guy. Second round pick, 14th pick in the second round, 44th overall in the, 2009 NBA draft.
09 is Steph Curry. Okay.
Yeah, so he was coming out of high school in 2006. He was a 7th ranked recruit. He's a top 10 recruit coming out of high school. My man had bunnies. He played 7 years in the league, 4 different teams. I mostly remember him in Minnesota. I'll give you a hint. Sneaky athlete. Sneaky athleticism.
I was gonna say Gerald Green, but that's not sneaky. He's not a sneaky athlete.
What did a lot of analysts say? People who are sneaky athletic.
I don't know.
Caucasian descent.
Chase
Mhm.
Buttinger?
Yeah, dude. Dude, tell me he couldn't punch on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wasn't he a dunk champ? He won the dunk contest one year, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so, but he might have been in one.
I think he at least. Okay, I remember him being in. I don't think he won it, but I remember him being in it.
8 points a game, dude. Like I said, only has 7 years of the career, but he went and played overseas in Spain too. Man, Chase Buttinger was cool.
Chase Buttinger. Wow, I haven't thought about him in years.
Nah, bro. He didn't have the best NBA career, but he was so good coming out of high school.
Came into the league randomly and then just left randomly too.
Yeah, dude. I forgot he existed, honestly. So good for him.
Yeah. Fred, these next two guys are older NBA players. Let me pull up this guy's basketball record and see where he was drafted. If he was drafted. Apparently, I like to pull guys that weren't drafted at all for some reason.
Yeah, make it real hard on me.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I don't know if you'll get this one. I don't know if I would get this one. Once you hear his name, I feel like you'll remember him, but it'd be a hard guess. Okay. He was the second. He was in the 34th pick overall in the second round in 2002. Okay. He was the fourth overall prospect coming out of high school in 1998. He's from the Netherlands. Played 10 years in the NBA. He was a big man. He was 6'11", 240. Center, most known for played for the Bucks for 8 years, played for the Golden State Warriors for a year, the New Jersey Nets, and the New York Knicks.
Udo?
Dan Gadzuric. You remember him?
No.
Oh, dude. He's another. I just remember his face. I don't remember anything like phenomenal about his basketball game or anything. But he's just another guy that like was on the. I mean, played 10 seasons and was on the Bucks from.
I'm trying to like get an image in my head.
From 2002 to 2010 was on the Bucks. His career high was 7.3 points and 8.3 rebounds in 2004-2005 for the Milwaukee Bucks. Nothing stands out, nothing crazy, but a guy that made a nice little living in the league for 10 years, and to make that long in the league, you have to be pretty decent.
Yeah, I
remember him for whatever reason, so I pulled him out.
I like that. My next guy, another first-round pick, 7th overall in the 2006 NBA draft. He went to Villanova. He's a 6'4", 213 shooting guard. He was 06-07 all-rookie team. 11 years in the league, played for 7 different teams: Minnesota, Washington, the Clippers, Utah, Denver. I remember most in Denver, Oklahoma City, and Brooklyn. In his career in 2017. Tough guard. He was a shooter in 2K, scorer, that 6'4" shooting guard range.
Oh my God. Okay, I feel like I should know this. He was the 7th pick in 06.
Yeah, to the South.
06 was who was 06? What draft was that? I know that was like Rondo's year, wasn't it?
That's Bargnani, Marcus Aldridge, Adam Morrison.
I think Rondo was.
Brandon Roy.
God, who was that? Who was?
Yeah, Rajon Rondo. Rondo was in that class. JJ Redick's class.
Is it Marcus Williams?
No. So is it? R. Randy Foye. You remember Randy Foye?
I remember. So there's a podcast, Bill Simmons' Book of Basketball. It went through and like redid a bunch of drafts. I think Dick Vitale called Randy Foye like the low budget Dwayne Wade or something. I might be mixing.
Oh my God!
It might be somebody else, but Randy Foye, another guy that he lit me up in 2K a couple times.
Bro, his third year in the league, averaged 16 points a game for Minnesota. Like, it was kind of nice. Added 10 points on his career, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Played a long time, 11 years, 752 games. I love me some Randy Foye.
Yeah, another just solid NBA player. Chase Buttinger, you probably slipped a little bit with Chase Buttinger, but I mean everybody else, you've got just solid pros for a long time.
Chase Buttinger still dunk one on you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Fred, my last guy, I really don't know if you'll get. I remember him just growing up a diehard Lakers fan. He wasn't drafted. He's from Ukraine. Played on the Lakers for all for 6 seasons and then 1 season with the Hawks. He's a big man out of Ukraine, like I said, 6'10", 250. Was a member of a couple of championship teams with Lakers. I think 3, actually, now that I think about it. 2-time NBA champ, rather. I remember his name and his face forever. I remember growing up. This is like the earliest memories.
Tall and have like curly hair, kind of.
And then,
of course, he's tall. But,
Stanislav Medvedenko. You don't remember him at all?
Who?
Oh, no, wow. He nothing crazy about his career. He averaged 5.3 points, 2.8 rebounds, 0.5 assists. His career high was 8.3 points and 5 rebounds in 03-04 with the Lakers. I just remember him because of growing up. I mean, that's my earliest memories is watching like the 02 to 04 Lakers and him being just on the bench, getting a little run here and there.
I mean, sure, that's a
I bet if you had, I mean, he part of great teams from the beginning. So
maybe if I saw a picture of him, I'd probably recognize him. But
I remember him, just more or less though, because I grew up watching a lot of Lakers games. So, all right, Fred, your last guy. Let's see if I can get this one. Have I gotten I didn't get Randy Foye, but I've gotten everybody else. Okay.
This guy, I loved him, and I think you'll know him because he was a part of those Pacers teams that you liked. First round pick, 27th overall in the 2001 NBA draft. He played 11 years in the league, 7 years in Indiana, 3 in Utah, 1 in Memphis. 6'3" point guard. Tough.
Jamal Tinsley.
Jamal Tinsley.
I
didn't know Jamal Tinsley like that.
He's one of the faces immediately comes to mind with that Pacers team.
Bro, he was gross, dude. All rookie team, 8.5 points on his career. Dude, 1 year, his 4th year in Indiana, 04-05, averaged 15 a game. He had game, dude. I love Jamal Tinsley.
I remember going to a couple Pacers games, and he had a big night one night. I can't remember who they were playing there. I mean, I'm a young kid at that point, but I remember watching him, and I remember going Reggie Miller's last year in the NBA. I remember watching him play. Wow, yeah. Jamal Tinsley's always a guy that's going to stick in my mind because I grew up around Pacers are the closest team we have. And I went to a couple of their games, and I'll always remember his face.
Yeah. Not the most weird guys, but just guys I remember like fondly playing in the NBA. And I was just like, I have to give these guys their flowers.
Yeah. This is so much fun for no reason.
Yeah, dude.
Just for no reason.
It's great.
We could go live one time, and just have people throw us hints and try to have us guys. Love to do that. But ladies and gentlemen, let us know if you remember these guys. I feel like with Fred's guys, you'll remember pretty much all of them. With mine, I always get a little weird, but whatever. Nonetheless, a lot of fun to do. We appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are having a good week, good time around the holidays. Until then, go check out all of our stuff before I forget. All NBA Alphabet
Big draft video coming out.
All NBA Alphabet Draft is out. Go watch it. Go check it out. A whole lot of fun. Let us know who had the best rosters. Until then, we'll see you all later. Peace out.